What up? What up? What up? Hold on, I might need my crap. What up, guys? What up? Alright, so I am not washing today, but I am out and about. I'm about to do an estimate. And, well, first I'm going to grab something. I got to grab a couple supplies. And then I'm going to go do this estimate. So I just figured I'd turn this on. Last night, me and my buddy Ray, I'm sure some of you know him. He's a good dude, man. Me and him went live. It's not the first time we ever talk like that, man. We kind of have the same mindset. So, we could chat like that and just time flies, whether it was almost 2 hours, I think, something like that. But yeah, so anyway, it was a good time. But yeah, so we were talking about like positivity and just trying not to be all like depressed about what's going on. I know it's hard, times get tough, but you got to make the best of it, you know what I'm saying? So let me see if anybody's on. If anybody's on, say what's up. People don't know how to drive, man. What up? Behind enemy lines. What up, man? So yeah, so I'm gonna do the estimate I'm doing today. The customer said it's a what do you call that? Cedar shake roof. There's not many of them down here in my area, so I have actually had a few customers tell me they had cedar shake roofs, and when I get there, they're really just concrete tile. I guess I could kind of see why they thought that, the way the flat tile, slate tiles look sometimes. I mean, obviously we know the difference because we're always dealing with roofs, but I had 2 customers say they had cedar shake roofs and they were just slate tile. So I'm gonna go do the estimate. I've never cleaned a cedar shake roof. I only cleaned the 2 cedar shake the 2 customers' roofs that they thought was cedar shake. That's why you got to go do in-person estimates. You got to check that out. So after I'm done doing what I got to do, I'm going to swing over there. And I'm hoping maybe it is a slate. If not, I know cedar shake, I'm gonna if it is cedar shake, I'm just gonna test it with some solution, see how it comes up. I'll go do some research, and I'll send them a quote. I'm not, just because I haven't done a cedar shake roof doesn't mean I can't do it. Sometimes people online will tell you otherwise. Now, I don't recommend doing a lot of crazy stuff, if you haven't done it before, but you got to start somewhere, and obviously I have an idea of what I'm doing. It's just I haven't done that type of roof. Oh no, we're talking about, hey Dave Downey, what are you talking about cancer for? So let's see here. Behind enemy lines. So you're living in California and you're supposed to move to Texas? Is that what you're saying? How long you been in the business, or you just starting? Yeah, I had a lot of people asking me about that video I made yesterday, working on a website, advertising, and a parts list. Hell yeah. Good stuff, man. It's a lot of fun. Obviously, if you made it this far and you're watching YouTube videos, that means you probably really like the idea of it. And that helps, man, when you work for yourself and you're able to make good money and do what you want to do, which is washing. And then also it helps you be able to do other things you want to do that aren't washing related. So, I'm so glad I found it. And YouTube, So, and I'm very thankful for other YouTubers that help show me how this all works. Now, they didn't show me everything, but they introduce you to it, so hopefully I get to do that for some people, and I get to show them ways to do things and help change somebody's life. That's what it's all about. That's why I started this channel. But yeah, so that video I made yesterday was all with a Parrot Bebop 2 drone, and I think last time I checked they were like $200 on Amazon, so it's definitely worth it. I mean, back when I got the drone, I think they were closer to like 500, which was almost 2 years ago. But the drone still works pretty good. And the video was a little shaky, but that's just because I sped it up so much. If it's just a regular time video, you can't see that little bit of up and down. It just hovers there. But when you got the wind and and a little thing that weighs like 2 pounds, it's gonna move. I'm sure they make really good ones, but for $200, you can't beat that. I made some pretty sweet videos. Let's see. Josh, yes, I have used EDDM, and I targeted a particular neighborhood. I think it only costed me like, I want to say around 200, give or take, and it was a decent sized neighborhood. It was a neighborhood that I've been in before. I don't want to say it out loud just because I kind of, it's kind of like a hidden gem in my area, and I know I have a few people in my area that work in my area, and it's not that I'm not willing to give them the information. I just don't want to give it to everybody. So if they're friends with me, they can reach out to me personally. But anyway, so I did this particular area, and I got actually like 2 or 3 bites off of it. So, but remember, it's just one touch. EDDM is just one touch. So if you do a particular neighborhood with EDDM, you gotta make sure when you're in that area washing, you leave yard signs, or you hit it with flyers too, because what that's doing, it's that person's getting pretty much like it's like a combo punch in boxing. You don't just hit them once. You hit somebody with a 3-piece combo, they're gonna remember you. So you hit them with a yard sign, and then they get in their mailbox EDDM, and then they get a door hanger on their door, and they're like, whoa, this guy means business. And then you're driving around town with your signs on your truck or your trailer or your wrap, and they see you again. So they're all touch points. So yeah, EDDM is a very cost efficient way. I'm a fan of it. I'm going to be doing more of it once all this starts calming down. I'm probably going to hit that real hard. Right now I'm working on a perfect flyer. Actually, you know what, let's see if I can show you guys the flyer I'm working with, which I like it, but it's I had this for over a year, this flyer. I got 5,000 of them, and I'm getting towards the end of them. It's a sweet flyer, and then on the back. But I got 5,000 of these, so you know, I can't use these as EDDM. These are 6x4, and I forget, the 3.5 by 12 or something crazy like that. There's a couple sizes you gotta have for EDDM. But, so, anyway. I'm designing, you know, something similar to this, but that will work with EDDM. So, I know Team Wash Life has some good flyers you guys can check out. TeamWashLife.com. So, you know, they have pretty similar stuff. A lot of people have the same stuff, but they do a good job. I'm trying to find hold on. I'm trying to grab my gift cards that they made me. They had Team Wash Life making me these, which I'm pretty happy with. I think that's backwards for you guys, but you just get, you know, it's a good deal. Looks like a credit card. It's not, and then it says not redeemable for cash, and can only be used at the place of business listed on the front. Card must be presented at the time and location of servicing or prior to. This is not a debit or credit card. Hey, what's up, guys? Hopefully I'm still... That was a bullshit call, or a bullcrap call, sorry. But anyway, so back where I was saying, so this gift card, it's not a debit card. Card does not expire. Use of card constitutes acceptance of these terms. This card cannot be combined with any other offers. And then it has to be used with a purchase with 300 or greater. So this way they're not, you know, getting, you know, like a driveway cleaning and getting $25 off. Although, you know, if you're like times like this, guys, you gotta get discount. You gotta get discounts when you can. So, man, that aggravates me. That phone call I just got. I get more phone calls every day from like Home Advisor and fake Google, you know, saying, oh, well, get your Google listing better. Like, come on. You know, like, if you guys did that good of work, you wouldn't have to call and harass people every day. So that's something I would never do as business. Let my work speak for itself. If it's really that legit, it's gonna, you know, you're gonna hear about it from people like us or on Facebook or whatnot. No, I haven't. Hey, Allie Works. I have not used Send Jim. I'm interested in it though. What's it? How's it work? All Works. I think. Yeah, All Works. How does that work? How does Send Jim work? If you're still on. Hey guys, if you're on, give it a like. Give the video a like so we can get some more people in here. I know the algorithm helps when people are liking the video. So if you can, smash the like for me. Oh, you haven't used it? Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty cool. I just haven't gotten to that yet. I believe it's like EDDM, so it's just probably a little more money. I don't know, it's maybe something I might look into now, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, with downtime, that's some stuff you can look into. Although, you know, it probably isn't cheap, but I'm sure it's worth it. It's like Responsibid I've been hearing a lot about. So, first thing I'm gonna do is I use the CRM, the Joist. I think I might be upgraded to the customer factor. So we'll see how that goes. I do love joist though, and I think I'm comfortable with it, so I'm afraid to try and fix something that ain't broken. But I think there's more. Customer factor offers a little bit more than joist, but customer factor is also more money, which I don't mind spending more money, but it's the comfort thing. I don't want to have to switch all my stuff. But anyway, I'm just glad to be out and about. I did a couple jobs this week. I got one for tomorrow and Friday, so it's going to be a good week considering everything. And then I got this estimate I'm going to do in a little bit right now. So I don't know, how's everybody else doing? You guys staying busy or what? Not many people are on, so I'm sure they're out working. Give the video a like, guys. Smash that like button. Struggling between enclosed trailer or open trailer. Also building vertical versus horizontally for space saving purposes. That's a good one. Here's what I did. I started out with an enclosed trailer because the pros of trailers are if you break down, you can rent the truck from Home Depot or U-Haul or whatever and pull your trailer, you're back running. But if you have a flatbed or a skid in a truck, well, I guess you can, if you have a forklift, you can take your skid and put it into a new truck. But for breaking down purposes, trailer is more convenient. Now, if you're doing a nice small setup, you get yourself a nice enclosed trailer. That'll help, man, because I don't know how you are with storage at your house or whatnot. But say you don't have a storage garage or a shop yet, an enclosed trailer you can lock, you can deadbolt, you can lock the wheels, you can park it behind your house or on the side or in, just a parking lot even. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, but you can lock it up with buy some good locks, hitch locks, wheel locks, chain it, so it's kind of like a shop on wheels, a mini shop on wheels. So that's a benefit of having enclosed. Now, if you have an open trailer and you have nowhere to park it, and you're just going to let it sit out in the rain and whatnot, and people can steal the equipment off of it. So those are kind of things you got to look at. Obviously, ideally, my next move's going to be a skid build, or I might even end up just getting a flatbed. We'll see how it goes, but it's just, you got to think about all that stuff. You got to think about storage and the whole nine. So enclosed worked for me in the beginning. Yeah, Texas weather, it's kind of similar to Florida, man. I mean, I don't know. Does it snow in Texas? I don't know. It probably does in some spots. Anyway, so it's more about the weather too. You got people that can steal, You don't want people seeing right in the front of your house an open trailer with all your equipment, So enclosed helps on that end. Open trailers are sweet though because they're just more efficient. You roll up, you don't have to open any doors, you just start rocking, pull your hoses out and you're rolling. So it's definitely a plus having that. That's why a flatbed would be the best, you know what I mean? Just, you don't have to have it super long, just all in one spot, have a nice water tank on there, you're rocking. Anybody else? Let's see. It don't snow in Texas. I didn't think so, man, but you never know. I know it snowed before in Florida, I think once. But you don't want that stuff out for the takings. But yeah, I think it's a good way to go. Enclosed is a good way to go in the very, very beginning. Until you at least have your own shop or storage lock or storage garage, storage unit. But yeah, make sure you guys are staying active on your social media. That's, you know, everybody's home. Most people are home right now on the internet board. So you make some good videos and before and afters, you're gonna get people's attention. I did a giveaway on my Facebook, and the cool thing about giveaways, you know, I don't know if I got any direct sales from it. However, it gets your page a lot of traction. So if you're giving away, like I did a $100 Amazon gift card, and I know it sounds like a lot, but with that $100, I probably got close to, like, you know, I got close to 100 shares, 100 page likes. So, you know, to me, that's worth it. You know, the more likes you have on your page, you know, the more Facebook's probably going to show it to random people. So, just things like that, guys. You gotta look at. It's not about. I mean, it's all about making the sale, but you want to build your brand. You want to, you know, even people that aren't going to use your service right now, if you build a good brand, they're always going to remember you. So when the time comes or somebody they know needs something washed, you're gonna stick in their mind. So it's getting your logo in front of people and your name and what you do. It's just, I don't know. It's like when you think of car insurance, you think of Geico or State Farm, and there's so many companies out there, but Geico, they have that lizard, it sticks in your head. Their commercials are funny, so it's going to be one of the first ones you think of, or State Farm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all works. That's about the flatbed. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're out of commission. Exactly. So that's why a trailer is a positive, you know, when it comes to that. You can rent a truck and hook up to your trailer if your truck breaks down. But a flatbed, I think by the time most people with flatbeds, they have a few units, you know what I mean? Like you have 1 or 2 trailers and then you have a flatbed. You're rolling around a flatbed and you break down, you're gonna have a backup. So yeah, I agree all works. I'm swinging by grabbing some of these. I gotta grab a couple check valves. So what's everybody else doing? But something about a flatbed or even open trailers, like having the big tanks, I just like the way it looks, you know what I mean? I always did. I remember as a kid, there was this kid, and I grew up in Philly, but there was this guy in my area, I'd see him around, and he had a flatbed and he had a big tank on the back, and I was just a kid, and I just always was amazed by the truck. Like, I just thought it was cool. So I think having a big flatbed with nice, if you have a good brand and good art, you know, good wrap or whatever, it turns some heads, that's for sure. I know I'm happy with the wrap I had done on my truck. That was by Finprint, and I'm very happy. Turn a lot of heads. I could, you know, even when I'm at a red light, I'll see people just looking at my truck. Some people are just oblivious, though. Some people don't pay attention to nothing. Like, here's a nice wrap. This is air conditioned service. I don't know if you guys seen that. But always keep yard signs ready to go too, guys. You never know. You know, yard signs is a very good way to make money right now. Put them in, you know, like, put them in, like, let's see, grocery stores. Put them at the grocery stores. Everybody's going. Grocery stores are the only places where people are going now. That and like Home Depot. Put your yard signs at the entrances and exits of these places, and it might last a day or two or whatever, but just put another one there. Who cares? These things are like $5 a piece. You cannot beat it. Thousands of people are going to be seeing your sign if you stick it in the right spot. So that's another good gem. So what else is going on? I'm liking these live videos though, because I don't have to worry about uploading. It's like I'm hanging out, you know, anytime I'm going on a nice little ride, I can start this up and shoot the doo-doo with you guys. There you go, Wild West, dropping cards. Where are you putting them, in the carts? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Drop your cards or yard signs even at Lowe's. I got a house wash this evening and one tomorrow, so blessed but slow. There you go, man. You gotta look at the bright side. Yep, good idea. And go to grocery stores too. Hardware and grocery stores. Put your yard signs. Thousands of people are going to see your stuff. So, I love it. Hey guys, if you're on, give the video a like. Smash the like button. I want to do a quick video on my my pure water setup. It's very bare bones. It ain't, listen, it's not $1,000 setup. The water fed pole was, I think, $700, but these pure water carts they sell on these websites, they're like $1,000 and up. My DI system is literally, I think, $200 or $300. So with the water fed pole, everything was under $1,000. So if you're interested, I'll make a little video about my little pure water setup. It reads 0 TDS. It does not have the reverse osmosis. It's just literally the deionized water tank. So it's not perfect, but it works. So if you're interested, I'll make that video. But yeah, like the video, guys. I'm about to get off soon. Anybody else got any questions? Any other questions about what to do for marketing? So we got yard signs. Put some yard signs out. My man Wild West, that was a great idea too. He's dropping cards, I guess, in the shopping carts, or I don't know, maybe just dropping them at the registers. I don't know, but it's a great idea. Home Depot and Lowe's, everyone's packed. Put your yard signs there at the extra exits and entrances. Grocery stores. Email all your customers. Google property managers, that whole thing. A lot of good stuff to lot of good stuff to. It's free too. It don't cost any money. Just email property managers what you do, introduce yourself. So those are all good tips. But if anybody's got any questions, let me know. You leave cards sticking out of your magnets. Alright, I also parked the return. Yeah, there you go. Wild West, man, you're out there killing it. I love good ideas, brother. Good ideas. Wild West put some good stuff in the comments, guys. Check that out too. It's all about being seen, building a brand. Like Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is, I think, the #1 brand in the world. And you don't even have to. They literally don't even put words or symbols on their trucks, and we know it's a Coca-Cola truck. Like, they can put just one letter. Like, I seen one truck, it just had the C, the Coca-Cola C on it, and it was red and white, and we know it's Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is, whoever does their brand is so strong. Like, that's what you got to think about when you're branding your company. Think about Coca-Cola. Such a strong brand. So you kind of get yourself to be like them, you're going to be in good shape. So, alright guys, I'm gonna hop off. Please, 5. There's more than that watching, so if you're on here, just give it a like. I'll be making more videos. It's awesome hanging out with you guys, being able to chop it up, shoot the doo-doo just while I'm out doing some errands. I got a few before and afters I'm gonna be putting up soon. But yeah, nah, I'm liking this live stuff. This way I can kind of, I don't know, between making videos, I'm able to keep up, you know. It's kind of cool. So hope everybody's doing well. Stay positive. Go over some of them marketing tricks. Costless. I mean, other than yard signs and flyers, like, pretty much free. So I would get out there and do that kind of stuff. Wild West had some good ideas about just putting them in by the shopping carts or whatever. So, alright guys, take care, wash on, make sure you like, subscribe, and we will be in touch. Take care, guys.